What's up, YouTube? Bam, and welcome to another episode of Will King's Vids. Give it up. Alright, we got, this is going to be a relatively quick video. It's going to be a response to, old Uncle G-Man and, to a lesser degree, his buddy in crime, Ken Jones. I gotta be honest with you, this new wave of slave apology it's really left a bad taste in my mouth. I gotta be honest with you. Just the notion that descendants of slaves, African Americans in 21st century society, with the refined type of morality and the advanced society that we've produced, can somehow reconcile the institution of slavery as not having any negative feedback, just not being wrong in and of itself, despite the fact that on a pragmatic level it's used obviously to exploit other human beings, making it just an inherently immoral system. But I'll just let them give their views through these little clips.
This is honestly the only reason I kept getting on your case. I would like to hear out of your own mouth, why do you believe that it's wrong for a human being to own another human being in of itself?
Are you saying you don't believe it's wrong?
I don't believe that there's anything wrong with a human being owning another human being in of itself.
So that you think there's nothing in and of itself wrong with one human being owning another human being?
Nope. I care about the actions that follow the person owning the other person.
So can I own you then?
Yes, you can, just as long as you have me do good and not evil.
Okay, so you're willing to be my property?
Yes, I am, as long as you have me do good and not evil.
Well, you know, I'm going to have you come and, first of all, pick all the weeds out of my yard. Is that fine?
As long as I'm compensated afterward, no problem.
Oh, what's compensated? That's not slavery. I don't have to pay my property.
Money.
I don't have to pay property. That's not slavery.
Yeah, you would be kind of like a chair to him.
I mean, I give you enough food to keep you alive, but you know, and I give you like a doghouse in the backyard.
So what you're saying is because you own me, and you tell me you do something and you don't pay me, that's not slavery?
No, that is slavery.
That's what we're saying. If you're property, that's slavery. One person owning another person is slavery.
Yeah, right. And we're all slaves to something.
No. You don't get to go to metaphoric slavery. Nobody owns me as property. I've heard you say that NBA players, despite their ridiculous salaries, are slaves to the team owners, and that's just false. I mean, that's like stupidly false.
Well,
yeah, instantly shot down and destroyed by Matt Dillahunty, and still trying to make a point that this is not exactly slavery and it's like a job. No. And also let's hear his idiotic, just as idiotic friend Ken Jones try to make an appeal to it as well.
He said, "Am I okay? Am I okay?"
I mean, are you okay if slavery were reinstated? Are you fine with that?
Okay, hold on.
I mean, are you okay if slavery were reinstated? Are you fine with that?
I mean, if that's what the land of the law is.
Really?
Wow.
If that was the land of the law is, what if? Oh my God, so idiotic. They can't even speak English right.
So you'd be completely okay with a system of slavery nowadays?
Take a second, Ken, and think about that for a minute before you answer.
I can tell you that I wouldn't be the person to implement such a thing. But I mean, if that's what the law of the land is, then really.
Seriously, really? You know, honestly, if they want to think that there's nothing wrong with slavery in and of itself, that's fine. They're immoral, bankrupt pieces of shit. They're morally bankrupt pieces of shit and are immoral as a result. You know, just in the fact that it violates one's autonomy, it forces one's will over another with this inherently bad system, which has intersubjective evidence that it is wrong and is actually looked down upon in 21st century society. But it's sad that not only are these descendants of slaves, previous slaves, not just justifying it, but they're also apologizing for the fact that there are actually real modern forms of slavery out there that are persecuting people and hurting people, like child slavery, like sexual slavery, like debt slavery, that happen in various countries and stuff like that. But you know that they don't really care. You know, it's just because it's found somewhere in their holy books, they have to rationalize some ethical basis for it and how it can be good. And the fact that they could actually even try to do this, it's just sad. It's ignorant, and it's just disappointing. But you know, I really don't think there's actually debate here. I mean, if you have to defend slavery, you're just a joke of a person, and not to be taken seriously whatsoever. But that's my video. That's all I got to say. These people are fucking idiotic. This has been Wolf King. Peace out. If you like this video, you know what to do. Later. Stop all day.